It's about time that I start looking for a new job, because I am already getting bored at my current position. For the time being, I am going to get my laptop, go to Indeed.com, and I will be looking for job openings in GoAnimate City. I have a pretty good feeling that I am going to find something that I will really enjoy doing, especially if it's going to be a manager position somewhere, because I want to get whatever I want, every single day. Now, time to start looking for jobs on Indeed.com. Wow, there are over 9,000 job openings here in GoAnimate City. But like I said, I will need to find a position that I know will be a good fit for me. It's going to take me around 10 to 20 minutes, unless I use GoAnimate logic in order to speed up this process. You know what? I just found the perfect position. Carl's Jr. is looking for a new manager and chef. This is just the perfect opportunity for me, because when I am manager, I will get whatever I want, whenever I want, 24/7. And all 365 days of the year. Now, I am going to write my cover letter and my resume, and then I will submit those documents along with my job application. I am 100% certain I am going to get this position, or at least get an interview. Wow, the hiring manager must have gotten back to me in just a short amount of me. And I have a feeling that GoAnimate logic helped with getting my documents seen by the manager. Anyways, I am so excited to be interviewed on Monday, and I know I am going to get the job because I passed every interview I've had.
Good afternoon, Coris.
Good afternoon. So you must be Dave, the hiring manager, right?
Yes, this is him. I have some more good news, and it's regarding your job interview and application. We decided that you will be hired as a chef at Carl's Jr., and you're also responsible with hiring cashiers, because we're looking for new people to fill those positions.
Really?
Yes, congratulations for accepting the position.
Thank you. And anyways, when will I start working at Carl's Jr.?
You'll begin working there in 3 days, and we look forward to having you on our team. Well, anyways, I better get going right now. but we will see you in 3 days. Have a fantastic rest of your afternoon.
You take care. Wow, I can't believe that I am now going to be a chef at Carl's Jr., and even better, I am also going to hire new cashiers. And do you know what this means? I'm going to hire Karens and Troublemakers to be the new cashiers at Carl's Jr. And in that way, they can ground all of the customers who order their meals, no matter if it's in the restaurant itself or at the drive-thru. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Coris.
Hey, Loris. I have some good news to share with you.
And what is it?
I just got a new job at Carl's Jr. I am going to be a chef there, and I am also responsible for hiring new cashiers whenever the restaurant needs them.
You've got to be kidding me, because you already have your office job.
No, I'm not kidding. I actually got the job at Carl's Jr. And as a matter of fact, I will be starting work there 3 days from now. I just got out of a Zoom meeting with the hiring manager.
Congratulations. But I want to tell you something. Will you promise me that you will not cause any trouble while you're on the job?
I promise I will not be a troublemaker at work. Anyways, I am going to go for a walk around the neighborhood, because I need to get some fresh air. Good afternoon, Karen and Taryn and Arthur. Before you get started, here are things I need to tell both of you, and it's regarding how you deal with the customers. Whenever a customer wants to order something from the menu like a double-star cheeseburger, or whatnot, act all entitled, tell the customers to leave the restaurant because you own it, and Arthur, you should ground the customers for substantial lengths of time. Now, with that said, let's get to work.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Carl's Jr. How may I take your order today?
Yes, I would like to get a double Western bacon cheeseburger with a medium Pepsi and French fries.
What did you just say?
Why are you getting angry all of a sudden? All I did was order a double Western bacon cheeseburger, and you're supposed to be doing your job.
Hey, don't you criticize my friend like that. This is our restaurant, and we can run it however we want to. Do you get it?
No, it is not your restaurant. You're only cashiers, and you can't be acting like this. Otherwise, this restaurant will lose customers. All you're doing right now is acting like an entitled Karen. Both of you are being so delusional, and it's time to stop behaving that way.
T-bone animate, how dare you call us delusional? That's it.
You're grounded for 1790563425425384026424829402534029484852438423790 trillion centuries.
You know what? I'm not coming back here anymore, until there aren't any entitled Karens working the cash registers.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Carl's Jr. How may I take your order?
I will have the superstar cheeseburger, with a medium Pepsi, and medium French fries.
I'm sorry, but we no longer have the superstar cheeseburger on the menu.
But I see the people making the food. They're making superstar cheeseburgers right now, even for customers who are using the drive-thru. You're probably refusing to give me a superstar cheeseburger right now. Besides, you look like a different version of Arthur.
Oh. How dare you call me Arthur? My name is not Arthur. It is Arthur. That's it. You're grounded for double, triple, quadruple infinity. Go home, now. This is my restaurant, and I get to do whatever I want.
I'm going to patronize Carl's Jr. somewhere else. I can't believe there are troublemakers working here.
And you're the troublemaker here, not me.
Hello, and welcome to Carl's Jr. How may I take your order this afternoon?
Yes, I would like to order a California Classic double cheeseburger with a large bacon ranch fries, a large Pepsi, and a large vanilla shake.
How dare you order a California Classic double cheeseburger, large bacon fries, large Pepsi, and a large vanilla shake? You know those items are not on the menu anymore. That's it. You're even more grounded.
Hey, you're not my dad, so you can't ground me.
I don't care whether or not I'm your dad. This is my restaurant, and I can do whatever I want, because I get whatever I want, 24/7, 365 days a year. And you need to accept it.
I'm going to patronize Carl's Jr. somewhere else. Whoever is working here is a troublemaking version of Cole. The other location doesn't have troublemakers.
And another thing. Do not call me a troublemaker. You're the troublemaker, not me. And you're grounded for triple infinity. And that is final. Do not criticize how I run the cash registers.
Oh no. Where have all the customers gone? There were 20 people coming into the restaurant earlier, and now there's no one patronizing. What is going on? I'll have to take a look at the surveillance tapes. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that Coris replaced the current cashiers with big-time troublemakers. He is going to be in so much trouble. I am going to call him over to my office right now.
Well, things are going as planned. The troublemakers are getting everything they want, grounding all of the customers for ordering particular items on the menu. Let's keep this going, and soon, I will take over the Carl's Jr. restaurant. I better check my phone, because someone is sending me a text message. Let's see who sent me the message. What in the world? I better not be in trouble this time, but I have a very good feeling I am in trouble. Oh no, Dave. Why on earth do you look so angry right now?
Coris, don't play stupid with me. You know very well why I'm angry right now. Just a few minutes ago, I realized that all of the customers had left the restaurant, and now there's nobody patronizing. Then, I was looking through the surveillance tapes, and I saw that you got rid of the current cashiers and replaced them with troublemakers.
Well, it's because I do not get anything I want every single day, and I figured it's about time that I get my way. That's why I hired Arthur, Karen, Taryn, Joel, and the other troublemakers.
Coris, you've got to understand that the world does not revolve around you, and you don't always get what you want every day of the year. Because of all the trouble you caused, I am going to have to let you go from your position, and I will bring back the cashiers who were working before you came to work here. Now, get out of my office. Also, I am calling your family so that they can ground you for a substantial amount of time. Now, get out of my office.
Coris, we cannot believe that you hired Karen, Darren, Arthur, Joel, and other troublemakers to be cashiers at Carl's Jr. Not only you grounded the customers, but now no one is going to that particular location anymore. That's it.
You're grounded for 144 months. This means no Olive Garden, no Domino's Pizza, no Little Caesars, no hanging out with Arthur, Joel, or any of the troublemakers. And no leaving the house other than going to your other office job.
Now, go upstairs to your room now, and think about what you did.
Wow.